Hey, hello, how are you? Welcome to Hey Han. I am your host, Hannah Fletcher, and today I will be speaking with Elyse Buckley. Let's do this. We are joined today by Miss Lauren. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, thank you so much for bringing your energy to the set. We needed this. Oh my gosh.
I've had all the espresso today, so lots of energy to bring.
Awesome. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, so I am originally from Chicago. I grew up doing theater out there. By the time I was in like first grade, I was already obsessed with Julia Roberts, and I was like, I'm gonna be an actor. I want to be Julia Roberts. And so I did all the local theater and stuff. And then I moved out here for college. I studied theater and screenwriting at Loyola Marymount University. And yeah, I fell in love with Los Angeles, and I will never leave.
I love that. Oh, do you have any hotspots in LA that you recommend that people check out or hit up when they come here?
Yes, and everyone says my hotspots are like the touristy places, but they're still great. They're touristy for a reason. There's this one restaurant, Toast, in Hollywood. Have you been?
No, but I know of the chain Toast. It's amazing.
It's incredible.
I love Toast.
Yes. Oh my god, yeah. They have the best baked goods in the world and just like amazing vegetarian and vegan options, which is fantastic.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing. So if you're in the LA area, Lauren says you check out Toast.
There you go. You're welcome.
So you mentioned that you are here in LA. You studied theater. You're an actress. So you have a movie that just came out recently. Congratulations, by the way. Tell us a little bit about your character in the movie Blame. It's on Amazon Prime, right?
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime now, streaming for free. So I play Mia, and it's about these 5 best friends that go on like a little road trip. Their freshman year of college, they're back for winter break, and they're going on a sweet, innocent little ski trip up north, and they get caught in a blizzard. And so they crash, and they break into this abandoned school for shelter from the storm, and then one of them dies. Oh, no. And then it's like a mystery of who killed her. Is it one of us? Is there someone else in the building? And so it's like we all really turn against each other. And I play a character who, you know, some people might not love her because she's really like works in her best self-interest a lot of the time. But I do respect the fact that like she goes after what she wants. And when it comes to like her friendships and her relationships, like she will sacrifice everything to protect the people she loves. So it was a really fun character to play. And I do kind of like playing the mischievous, like unpredictable, sometimes you love them, sometimes you hate them characters.
Well, I was gonna say, I feel like those are the most fun to play, especially if you're, obviously, I feel like it's always the most fun to play the opposite of what you are. And you're very bubbly, so I can imagine that your character was not, and I think that that's really great that you were able to step out of your comfort zone and to be able to just kick the door down, get out of the box.
Yes,
I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, I have to say, it's really refreshing too, like you have lighter features, and I love it when you don't look like the type of character. Like for me, I always would end up getting dramatic pieces like in college to work on. I never got anything comedic. My life is a comedy. I don't understand.
I know, you're hilarious already from like 5 minutes. I'm like, I would watch you do stand-up.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
so much. But yeah, so it's really great to also be able to defy the immediate stereotypes that people look at you and label you as, you know? So I'm glad that you had that opportunity.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, because a lot of people tend to put me in like the comedy bubble, which I love comedy. Like I would love to do a sitcom or something one day. But yeah, drama is where I like thrive. That's what I love. Yeah.
Good. Very good. Well, it sounds like you're well-rounded, and that is awesome to have for your career. So
yeah. Thank you.
What advice would you give to somebody trying to make it out here in LA from an actor's point of view? What would you say to anybody out there trying to make it?
I would just say it is, I mean, the reality is it's a very difficult industry and career to choose, but anything artistic is, or anything that's like following a passion, like if you want to be an athlete, if you want to be a musician, anything. But if you are like really 100% dead set on like this is the thing that's going to feed your soul and like make you the happiest, don't let anything derail you or like discourage you, because there will be so many hurdles, but then every time you overcome one, you are that much closer to like living out your dream. So just don't give up, because there have been so many times when I've been like, it's so hard, but then you know, we're still doing it, so that's all that matters.
Well, and then you get a movie on Amazon Prime. Look at that. Well, great advice. Thank you so much for offering that. This show's all about positivity, and you embody that. So I just want to say thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for speaking with us. Best of luck with everything coming your way. And everybody stay tuned because we are about to play 10-second trivia.
Ooh, exciting.
All right, we are at the portion of the show where we are going to play 10-second trivia. Basically, I'm going to ask you 3 questions. It's going to be true, false. You answer with the paddles, and if you win, you get complimentary Hey Hand candy, and if you don't win, you still get complimentary Hey Hand candy because we have a lot. So, all right, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
All right. HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. True or false? HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. True or false?
It sounds smart enough to be true.
And it is true.
Yes!
Yes!
Get candy.
Yes, absolutely. All right, are you ready for number 2?
I'm ready.
The symbol for potassium is K. This is on like the periodic table. Mm-hmm. So true or false, the symbol for potassium is K.
I feel like it's a letter that does not seem like it would be potassium, but it's not K.
It actually is K.
Oh!
So, you know what? But you're still getting the candy. Give her a round of applause.
Thank you.
One,
Thank you.
You're one for what? You're tied.
1 for 1.
One for
I'm
one.
tied,
You're tied
for myself. Great.
Right. All right, and then your third and final question. All right, all the pressure's on this guy. The first year for the Corvette to be introduced was 1970. And this is the Corvette car brand. The first year that it was introduced was 1970.
There are a lot of old car movies, and I feel like Corvette's a classic, so I'm gonna go with false.
You are correct.
Yes!
1953.
Ooh!
She still gets candy. Good job.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you so much to Lauren for coming and bringing such a positive demeanor to this set. I genuinely appreciated every moment that I spent with you. You are a beautiful person, and I'm wishing you all of the success with your brand new movie, Blame. So to my audience, I want to go ahead and challenge you guys for the week. And my challenge for you this week is to stop trying to figure things out. Stop trying to understand life and stop trying to understand why things happened. Because at the end of the day, we don't know why things happen the way that they do. So it's up to us to really utilize the ability to live in the moment. That is something that we can control, actually, is living in the moment. And when you find yourself trying to do that and maybe struggling, take a step back, take a breath, and realize that there is always a bigger picture and a bigger intention, no matter what you believe in, for something to have happened to you. So try not to take things too personally in life and try to just navigate through with a very clear headspace and be open and receptive to what it is going on around you. Don't try to figure out what's happening, why things have happened, because you're never going to. So the best you can do is just be open and receptive and be ready to hit the balls when they get thrown at you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you with every fiber of my being. Stay tuned, stick around, stay safe, and God bless. I will see you guys through the screen.